Here with trainer Freddie Roach, who trains Viktor Postol. He'll be taking on Matthysse on October 3rd at the StubHub. Talk to us about this fight.
I think it's a great fight. I mean, he had two really good fighters. You got Postol, a good boxer. His opponent is a good puncher, good banger. He's going to come after us. We're going to try to keep the boxing match in the middle of the ring. He's going to try to push us back to the ropes and score there. It's a very scientific fight. I have two good fighters. I think my guy's a little better boxer than the other, and I think that would be the difference in the fight. And I think his reach and his height advantage should help him quite a bit. He's got a great jab, and I think that I told him over and over every day, the jab will win you the fight. I said, you just be effective with the jab. He'll walk him into it all night long. So.
As you mentioned before, he is a great technician, great boxing skills. He's got the height, he's got the reach. Are those the biggest advantages in his arsenal?
I think they are the biggest advantage. The thing is, I think his opponent's probably a little bit of a better puncher. He hits a little bit harder, and when he has you on the ropes, he goes with those overhand shots, and they kind of wild a little bit. But he gets very aggressive, and I think Postol could actually counter that down the middle. But the thing is, he has to get the counter off really quick, though, because he doesn't want to stay in the ropes too long. I mean, I told him, if you stay in the ropes for more than two punches, you're going to get knocked out. So don't do that. So, because, I mean, because I'm serious with him. The thing is, you get you on the ropes here, you block a couple of shots, get your counter shot off, and get back in the middle of the ring and box him like you're supposed to. And he knows that very well.
So you're fully aware of the power punching that Matthysse possesses.
He's a great puncher. I mean, the thing is, you look at his last fight. I mean, he fought very well. He beat a guy that had a good game plan also. But my fighter just wouldn't let him exchange too much. The thing is, you can't do that with this guy. You gotta box this guy. Outbox him. I think he, for his height advantage and his reach advantage, should come into play. And he's got to use that all night long.
Let's talk about Ruslan Provodnikov, your fighter who lost to Matthysse. Is this a bit of a revenge?
Not really. No revenge. I mean, the guy won the fight. It was a close fight and so forth. Me and Ruslan, Ruslan is talking about he wants to go to a new trainer, so I have no problem with that. I told him. I said, I wish him best of luck. And he just says, I have one more chance, and I'm going to try to change. I says, if I can help you in any way, let me know. So there's no revenge fighting this at all. Postol's just one of my favorite guys anyway, because he always comes to the gym, he always works hard, he's always smiling. I like him as a person. I wish I could talk to him a little bit more, but the only thing I know about him is that he's married with no kids.
There's a lot of similarities with Vladimir Klitschko. He looks like him, he boxes like him, he's a technician like him. Do you see any of those similarities? Or?
I trained Vladimir for 7 of his pro fights, and the thing is, from where they both were trained, they have a lot of similarities, and they're both very good boxers. They're both very patient. They won't take you out until they have you ready to be taken out. They'll break you down first. They won't rush it. They're very similar in those aspects, yes. And when I first got him and when I first found out where he's from, I said, I'm going to know this guy pretty well.
Let's talk about patience, because Viktor had to be one of the most patient fighters in the world. He was the mandatory for one of Danny Garcia's belts. How anxious has he been to get in that ring and fight for a title?
He's been very anxious. It's finally here, and he's done everything he has to win this fight. I feel he's done all the work, and I was talking to Aaron the other day, and he told me the winner might get Terrence Crawford. I said, wow, that's a big fight. I said, that sounds even better than this one. But I said, we will get by this one first, and then we'll think about the next one right after that.
My last question, are you prepared, are you and your fighter prepared to go the full 12 rounds, or do you want that knockout?
No, we're not going for a knockout. The thing is, with him, he's a good boxer. He will break a guy down. If he does break him down, and I will tell him that it's time to take him out, and he did that at the forum for me. But the thing is, we won't go too soon, though. The thing is, we'll make sure that we do break this down, and we do have him ready to go first. And Victor's very patient like that. He's not going to jump the gun too fast. He's a smart fighter.
Freddie, as always, thank you and good luck.